and it's up to your choice.
And what's better?
Generally, I take health because I like playing a Zero a bit more, and Zero doesn't use a lot of weapon energy.
Yeah.
But X tends to go through a lot of weapon energy quickly. Also, Dynamo is attacking, so we have to fight him.
Oh. Why is this guy attacking? Because I guess if I read dialogue, I'd know, but there's a lot.
Actually, you probably wouldn't. The only thing that we know is Dynamo is attacking, just because he's kind of a jerk.
But he has a cool. Wow, that sprite is.
He's super cool. Also, check in his beam in animation. He probably gets the best beam animation out of any character in the series.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
He just looks so smug all the time.
That's essentially what his character... His character can be summed up by the smug smiley from the forums.
He has an upside-down penguin on his breastplate.
Wow.
Is that a stretch? I'm sorry. Because I really see it.
I do not.
Well, if you see... okay, the gold thing is the mouth, and it's open. And then he has, the eye right underneath, yeah? The red bit is his tongue.
I think you need to see someone about this. I'm seeing dead penguins hung upside down.
If they ever gave me those, what were those things called? The Rorschach test?
Oh, the Rorschach test.
Yeah. I'd probably never survive. No.
So the reason that Dynamo is attacking is because he wants to interrupt us. Why does he want to interrupt us? I don't know.
To talk more.
To talk
more. So the space station can hit Brazil.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll play your game. Never mind.
Now.
But...
So is he letting him win?
Battle begin. X.
Man, this is worse than, friggin' opera.
Yeah. Okay, it's a fight time.
This would be vastly improved if they were singing right now. I feel.
Yeah.
We should let our fans
Someone
do that.
needs to mod.
But
someone needs to mod this game. Every line of dialogue must be sung to the music that's in the background.
That sounds like it would be a great project for an improv comedy group.
Yeah.
When I was in Vancouver a few weeks ago, we went to the theater sports place there. That's where Colin Mockery and Ryan Stiles used to be, and we saw some improv. So that was pretty cool. But we should give them this.
Yeah. Nobody should suffer this.
Yeah, it would end their
Thanks,
careers.
Sarah. No.
Except us. They're dudes.
Yes, of course. This guy doesn't seem very difficult either.
He's not really. Also, you can dash underneath his little thing if he throws it high.
Style points. Does it block it when he's
Yeah, it does.
Whoops. I changed him up.
Also, I finished him off with a little pea shooter shot.
Just to screw with his dignity. Is he dead now, or is he just defeated?
No, he just kind of leaves.
No, I'll retreat with this result. Oh yeah.
But first, I'm going to talk about it.
Yep.
I feel like
he is an anime. He needs to talk about it.
If you were a shrink in this universe, you would be so rich. Can you even imagine? If you charged an hourly rate,
One question brings about a 20-minute answer.
And that question is are these boots for X? It's not even anything deep, you know?
Yeah.
Yep. And yeah, we still need to be debriefed.
That was a minute-long mission.
Yep.
Screw you, Alia. Honestly. Life up.
Yep. Although she doesn't give us a speech this time. Or maybe I just cut it out. I can't remember.
Either way.
Yeah. Oh god, this level.
Is that a frozen owl?
No, it's a squid.
What?
It's Squid Adler, as a matter of fact. But, okay.
Squid Adler? Are you kidding me?
This level, you remember how there was the bike level in the last game?
Yeah.
Well, this is one of those levels. Unfortunately, this is the biggest dick move I think the series ever pulls. Case in point, the game expects you to jump before the ready is gone off the screen. And most people who play this game aren't aware of the fact that you can control yourself before that happens when you're on the bike. Only when you're on the bike. And 90% of the people will die at that first moment because they won't know.
That's pretty brutal.
It's pretty
That was
stupid.
a short bike ride. Squid, for my money, are probably the most terrifying creatures on the planet.
Yep.
I'd love to have a squid.
You would.
I would.
I watched like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and I couldn't take a bath for like a month. When I was at the Vancouver Aquarium, all these things in Vancouver, there was some like cool octopi, whatever, and stuff there. But man, those things they're creepy.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
weird.
they're so cool though.
They're smart too, though. Yeah, I mean they're really cool for sure. But like
They are so smart. It's kind of scary.
I
Have you ever
think
seen
if
the? I mean, you've seen the YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Getting out the traps and stuff.
They're nuts.
Like I would get one, but I would be, as long as it's in my tank, I'm fine. But if it comes out, I would.
At night, it like cuddles
Oh
up
my
with you.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, curls
Okay.
up with me.
These little energy items, you might have seen them. I was collecting them when I was on the bike. I can't remember how many of them, but there's that many. But
You did it. Shut.
there's only basically one way to collect them, and you need to like jump in the exact order specified to collect them all. And if you don't do that, you'll either die or you won't collect them, and then you won't be able to get what's beyond the door. It's
I was
really
going to say,
irritating.
what the hell did Alia just say? Nothing important. Oh, you blew up the door.
Good
duh.
work.
You can go through it now. Can I? Okay.
Yep.
She really wants us to feel positive reinforcement, right? Like, that's the name of the game.
Yeah.
She's a very new age style of teacher.
Also, the capsule that we found in Grizzly Slash's stage is like the first one that you're supposed to find, because that's like the long dialogue one. The rest of these, he just basically talks about what the armor does, and then that's it.
Oh, good for him.
So it's kind of nice.
I am hungry, so I'm gonna finish my food.
I don't even remember.
What does this one do?
I
I wasn't reading.
I don't even remember. I think
Special weapons and triumph.
it
Yes.
makes you use less special weapon energy. But here's the thing: you can't use those armor upgrades until you have all 4 of them. When the armor is complete.
Oh, that's
I kind
sad.
of miss his sprite when it was a lot cleaner. He's a little too edgy now.
Yeah.
I also kind of miss like when the upgrades, like you're just saying, when you got them and they were like significant changes rather than like energy reduction and
Yeah,
stuff like
it's kind of dumb.
that. That's kind of boring.
Yeah, passive upgrades aren't very fun.
Yeah.
The helmets kind of have that problem because it's hard to make the helmets really useful. But the other armors in this game are actually pretty useful. Also, there was that little like hostage that we just rescued. Touching those guys, you'll rescue them. They give you health. Sometimes they give you extra lives, and I think some of them will even give you like special power-ups and stuff. So
Oh, cool.
Man, she is like 50 times worse than
This-
like Ocarina of Time. Like,
this level is particularly bad
goodness.
for it. Well, all the levels are particularly bad for it, but
please keep aware of the amount of time you will have to open the
she used to be a flight attendant.
shutter. What's that?
She used to be a flight attendant.
That would make a lot of sense, actually. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Flight attendants
well.
are nice though. Unlike Alia.
How many times have you been on an airplane, Crazed?
I don't know, but the last one was 30 hours, so I got to know him pretty well.
Don't hit on the flight attendants, that's poor form.
Oh hey, there's
Here
a
she
lock
goes.
that looks exactly the same, but it's a different color. What does it do?
It's kind of a disgruntled block. Well, that's the expression I'm getting. If you don't see that one, then I'm just dumb. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah, well, I think I kind of can. I don't.
That looks like a bulldog or something.
Also, the little locks will hurt you if you run into them, which makes them even more annoying.
Yeah, this level seems tedious.
This one is. This is one of the most annoying levels in the game, in the series, really. It mostly just because of that opening segment with the bike.
I always hated levels like this where you just had like stupid amounts of crap to do, you know, like it doesn't have good flow.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
This lock
Yeah.
section is really hard to do with Zero. I think it's that one. I know one of them's really hard to do with Zero. And one of them's hard to do with X, too.
We just ignore... Oh, never mind. Thanks!
Yep.
I like how they just teleport out after you touch them.
I don't know what exactly I'm doing, but...
They just want companionship.
Yeah.
They just needed, you know, Alia's voice, and then...
They needed Alia to tell them what to do.
Yeah.
Press the teleport button on your suit. And then they're done, you know? This is what's wrong with modern society, I tell you. Kids that need their handheld.
That's why there's no humans. That's the grand reveal. They killed themselves so that because Alia was talking too much.
The nagging wife syndrome times like 500.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so annoying. Good lord.
Are you kidding me? Oh, this is
And
terrible.
yeah, the lock's open again if you don't get through the door in time. This is the one that's really hard to do with X. And those are insta-kill spikes.
Naturally.
With Zero, it's a bit easier because you've got, especially with the power-up that we have now, it's just, you've got like a very large aerial attack, and it makes it a lot easier.
I don't know if you mentioned this already, but what is that normal thing on the bottom left mean?
That's our like virus status. It hasn't come into play yet. It will in the next level.
Oh, okay. Her virus status.
Yeah. It's actually really important when you're playing as X. But like I said, it has not come into play at all until now. Or until the next level. Also, there's crates here that we can't blow up. So that was pointless.
Crazed has a few choice words to say right now.
Was that poor design, or does it get...
No, we need a different armor.
Oh.
This is the issue with this game as well. You need to like switch armors all the time to do it.
It's like the colored blocks in Mario or whatever.
Yeah, basically. Boss time, finally.
Squid Adler.
Yep.
Is it 2 words? Squid Adler or Squid Adler?
No, Squid Adler.
Oh.
Thanks, X.
Not even spelled right.
Yep.
I don't know how you would spell Adler, though.
Used to be a guy on the local radio back home that I think he had a show named like Ask Adler or something. It was like a political thing.
I don't know what the band member that he's named after is. Former band member, I think.
He has like the Eldar head thing going on.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, you guys remember Octopardo?
Nope.
No.
No, of course you don't, because it's a mistranslation. They're actually referring to Launch Octopus from the first game.
Oh,
Squid at
Octopardo.
Yeah.
Octopus.
Yeah.
That's a good name.
I don't know why that's there, but
We need Alia to tell us something.
I'm glad you asked. If I may, buddy.
Here comes
Well, if I may make...
here comes like the Encyclopedia Britannica.
She's like that stupid clip, paper clip in Microsoft Word.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, you need some help? Okay.
I'll just give you like the origins of Latin because that's relevant to this at the moment. Although you would
be
listen
an
to
improvement.
that. But
Yeah. Also, the background disappeared for some reason.
why did he like just? Did we get inked or? What?
I don't know what happened, honestly.
That's an octopus thing.
That's not... The background's not supposed to disappear, but it just did while I was recording. I have no idea why.
It's, again, existential.
Yeah.
It's postmodern.
I haven't, man. When I watch these videos after you upload them, I'll try and read some of the dialogue, maybe. But like, my goodness.
Basically, all you need to know is that Squid Adler was once friends with Launch Octopus. Or maybe they're like brothers or something, I can't remember. But,
because that's...
And then X blew him up because
move.
he's kind of an asshole. And then, yeah, Squid Adler's mad. And then he becomes infected. So now he's actually a Maverick. Who's on spring break, apparently.
So, why does this level have no water in it? Like, this is the first, like...
Well, there's already a water level.
What
Well,
is...
I know, but he's a squid.
I know. I don't know.
Those big tentacle things are kind of creepy. They look like
Duck ock.
they look like plumbing under your sink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is actually kind of a hard boss. What makes him easier is the armor that I'm wearing reduces the damage that I take. I have beaten him without the armor on. It's just with the length that these videos tend to be, I just didn't really want to take any chances.
We appreciate
And because
it.
it's just easier this way. rather than me dragging out the fight.
I will say that, like, for the game's flaws with dialogue, I'm like, holy cow.
Yeah.
Some of the boss fights seem pretty engaging.
I really do like the bosses in this game. I like them a lot. One in particular is one of my favorite in the series.
Like, I like the whale one the best so far, but even this one, there's a lot. It's like really dynamic.
Yeah.
It feels like. Not that I'm playing, but.
He speeds up.
What's with the flaming cube in the middle?
It's electricity. His theme is electricity for some reason.
Oh, I see.
I don't know. Sometimes blocks appear. Sometimes they've got electricity on them, and they hurt you if you touch them. Sometimes they don't.
So you're supposed to like use them if you have to?
Yeah, I think so.
But then they get booby trapped half the time.
Yeah, it's weird. I was dead.
Well, there goes another one.
Yep.
Man, like, X and Zero are both kind of remorseless, as it were. Well, not really. I guess X has his little existential crisis at the end of each game, but
X acts like he's existential, but I mean, really,
if
not
you
fooling
wouldn't
anybody.
keep coming back.
Yeah. Don't worry, Alia is probably trained to counsel him in that.
yeah.
How are you feeling, Zero?
Do you have a problem? Yeah, I think you do. Let's talk about it.
He's like, no, that's classic denial. What you're actually going through. Let me pull up these cases. It's like, oh man.
Yeah. E-Blade.
I still like the G-Shaver.
The G-Shaver, yeah.
G-Shaver.
We got an energy cart. That is what we slaughtered that squid for. A cart.
A cart. Like a shopping cart, not even like a cartridge or
it's an
anything.
energy cart. It's a powered shopping cart.
There you can plug it in. It's very eco-friendly because it's like solar powered or something.
Yeah.
But you know.
So she's recapping what Squid told you.
Yes. Yes, she is.
Just in case you missed it the first time around.
I know you were there and I wasn't, but I'm going to tell you what you heard, just in case you didn't
Just
hear
restore
it.
the peace for him because he's such a saint. Yeah. This game, man, it has a certain charm to it.
It does.
A twisted way, I will say.
I'll probably be talking more about like the actual plot in the thread because I don't want to do that in the videos and make people feel weird.
You don't want to, yeah.
Yeah.
Like us, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nah,
But
you just.
I think it's like I said before. There is a good story in this game, but it's hard. You kind of need to dig for it a little bit, I think. Also, I should note on the little like status screen for the Enigma, you can shoot it any time that you want. You don't have to wait until you've got all the parts for it.
If you shoot it early, what happens?
It's actually random chance. I
really?
once shot it right off the gate without fighting any of the bosses. It destroyed the colony and opened up the end game, which I thought was hilarious.
Why
That was
couldn't you have done
pretty
that this time?
So if it fails, does that just like take up an hour or something?
If
Or
it
are there more
fails-
severe consequences.
If it fails, then you go to the plan B, I think. And if that fails, then you lose. Also, I really like this song too.
We're in Europe now, apparently.
What is the plan B, Zara?
You remember the space shuttle that Douglas mentioned?
Oh, we're gonna like board it and then blow it up from the inside.
Yep.
While destroying any robots that might be on it.
Kind of. It's a little less eloquent than that. We just kind of crashed the space shuttle into it. Also,
Oh.
that's the new attack that we got.
This does have terrorist overtones in it. so-
Yeah.
Are you going to show us that ending? Or?
Yeah, I'll be showing off all of them, because even if you get all 4 parts, it's not guaranteed that the Enigma is going to work.
Oh.
So
No, that's kind of.
I'll be showing them all off, because it's all random chance, which is weird. But there you go. Also, these guys are back.
I liked those guys.
Yeah, me too.
They're fun.
They hold a special place in my heart. For, you know, the part of my heart I reserve for Mega Man characters.
Yeah.
But
I have a place for that.
Who doesn't?
I won't even respond to that.
There's an item up there, but we can't get it, because we don't have the right weapon.
And a hostage.
And a hostile, whatever.
Yeah, we can't just scream really loud on the intercom. I don't know. We need to finish Chuck.
We do. We're almost
Speaking
there.
of handlers and all that stuff, but
Yeah, we do. We're almost there.
we've got like 2 episodes left, right?
I
Yeah.
know.
Proceed
I'm
by
watching Bones
jumping.
right now, too.
Thanks, Alia. I'm gonna dance. Screw Alia. Okay.
It's funny because
Your dance step is not in in rhythm with the music.
What?
There's a purple Sigma
Uh-oh.
head following us. That is the
We just
Sigma
got-
virus.
You're still normal.
Yes,
though,
I am still
apparently.
normal. For every 2 of those that hit you, your status changes. And for X, this is a very bad thing, because if X reaches like the critical point, he instantly dies. 0, on the other hand, something different happens. We'll be seeing that later on.
Thanks. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny actually because I know a girl named Alia at school, and I mean she's cool, she's nice, but she also talks like a lot. So
This
I don't know.
this is one of the moments that she screwed up my timing, because I was like getting ready to jump down there and just keep going, but then all of a sudden I stopped and I had to listen to Alia talk, and I was just frustrated.
Oh, one of these again. These make me dizzy.
Yeah, the perspective
no.
in this room is really messed up.
Yeah, no kidding. Uh-oh, we're getting
You
infected.
you can't fight those things. All you can do is run away from them.
But how can you actually run away from them?
Yeah, you can run away from them. If you get far enough away, they just stop chasing you.
Disappear.
You can move faster than them, so it's not hard.
Oh my gosh, this is so trippy.
I know. But it's
What?
Miniboss time.
Whoa! My God.
We have the triplets here
Yeah.
from the Robot Circus.
The laser circus.
Whatever.
You have to attack. You have to blow up the black one every time they come down. It's pretty simple.
Well, that's pretty racist.
Yeah.
It's like, why does Wayne always have to do the African dance? So we're getting him a lot of points in the motherland. And I liked that show. I miss
That was a
it.
good show.
Yeah.
There's just,
So, can't you attack them? Or
not the purple ones. You can't.
Ah.
The attacks just bounce off. You have to just blow up the black one every time.
He goes down pretty quick. This seems pretty easy as long as you can sort of...
Yeah.
It's like either high, middle, or low.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a hard mini boss.
So every time you get to like a new screen, your infection status resets?
Yes, I do believe so.
Oh, defense system is engaged.
Something
Oh dear.
something new. I better talk
things
to
are gonna
Alia.
attack you!
Yeah. Things attack
Powerful
you.
plasma. If you have some kind of weapon.
Yeah.
That's a big
Oh
if.
my
I don't know.
God.
Well,
Thank you, Alia. You've saved my life.
here's the thing. She means... I think they mean some kind of special weapon. Or no, I guess they don't, because I tested that out later in this video. But anyway, if you've got the weapon that you get from Grizzly Slash, which is that one that I was using, like the roundhouse slash kind of thing,
Yeah.
you can actually blow up the like plasma generators.
So it's possibly a mistranslation, sort of.
I'm pretty sure that is a mistranslation, yeah. I don't know what it's
If
supposed
you
to
have
be.
a weapon.
Falcon armor. Yeah, Dr. Light is much more brief in his speeches.
Well, that gives
No.
me some faith in him, I guess. Sort of.
He is God.
Falcon armor. X can maximize. Man, they really do love just. This is a very much a tell don't show game, I guess, is what I
Yeah.
was trying to say there. they let you know everything that's happening.
Yeah, that's
Which is
pretty much the
yeah,
best
that's
way to
what
sum
like
it
that
up.
so much.
No, I think this one is a step in a different direction
Yeah.
in that regard.
It seems like they've taken a step back in cutscenes and stuff
Yeah.
like this too. It's like
Well, like all the other games were, like aside from the endings, cutscenes or whatever, they were pretty much. Oh, it looked like you just grew there. They were pretty much just, you know, you go in, you shoot things, and that's, you know, it. It's relatively straightforward, but
Yeah.
this one is pretty heavy on the exposition.
Yeah, they really tried to tell more of a story. And the other thing is that this game was supposed to be the end of the series.
Oh, okay.
Mega Man X5 was originally intended to be the end, period. That kind of changed, but yeah.
Thank God there's more.
Yeah.
Oh, you jerk.
Also, we're in danger levels here.
So one more ahead and we get in trouble?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
At least
You're gonna let it
you
hit
would,
me.
but Zero becomes invincible.
What?
Yeah. X dies instantly, and Zero becomes invincible. That actually makes sense.
Does it?
That's it.
Yes, in fact, it does.
We need some more exposition. Where's Alia?
Yeah, I was about to say, phone her up.
No,
Why
actually,
didn't I die?
she has nothing.
Zero, as you may have noticed, you did not die.
Actually, she has nothing to say about that. She's talking
Yeah, I was about
something
to say.
completely different.
I was expecting her to like phone in right away and be like,
The reason
You're not
is
dead.
that
"Your continued existence is proof of my hypothesis." You know? Oh man, sorry, I shouldn't be cutting you off. What were you saying?
the reason that Zero becomes invincible is because, I mean, in Mega Man X4 we showed that Zero was originally a Maverick and Sigma wasn't. So it's kind of implied that Zero was like the origin of the Maverick virus. We'll be touching
I
on
see.
more of it in this game. But
That was a cool intro. I liked that.
yeah, I like this guy too. This is another boss that's pretty easy.
Dr. Izzy Glow. I can tell who Izzy's named after.
Can you?
I think so. I've never trusted your approach. Oh man. Damning words from
He is
the
so
doctor.
rational
and scientific.
Yeah,
He's got a pretty
anyway.
sweet mustache.
It's true.
Yeah.
The handlebars or whatever.
Yeah.
There's a moth in my room
We
somewhere.
are being dissected by logic right here.
Yeah. It's too late.
I'll be one of the Mavericks. So these guys aren't Mavericks yet, I guess?
This guy's not, no.
Oh, the other ones were?
I don't remember.
No, I'm not
Some of them
I don't
are,
think-
some of them aren't. Also, the dialogue changes between X and Zero.
This guy was relatively, like, quick-worded, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
he was.
He just said his piece, and then he's like, alright, let's do this.
Yeah.
I respect that.
The thing that I forgot to mention before was the speech that Squid Adler gave X about Octopardo. If you're fighting him as Zero, he doesn't give that speech because Zero didn't kill Launch Octopus. X did. So
Oh.
the dialogue is different depending on which character you're changing as or playing
Look
as.
at that. Continuity.
Yep. So that's something I kind of like.
I'm kind of sad that that guy went down so
Yeah,
fast.
he went down a lot faster than I was expecting him to, which is kind of a shame because he's a fun boss.
Seems so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here comes the diatribe.
I like to think that I can just press like a fast forward button, and she just kind of goes through all that. C flasher
The C
flasher.
flasher.
to be used in tandem with the G shaper.
Yes. You C flasher and then you G shaper. You know, it's quite an obvious continuity to me.
Yeah.
It looked like a quiet
Continuation.
laboratory, despite all the things trying to kill me.
She needs like a better helmet cam or
Why
something. I
in the
don't know.
world? What?
I know.
Meanwhile,
I
Crazed
can't
is
even
like
say anything anymore.
he's trying to drown himself in his teacup. I think.
My tea is gone, and I can't get up because this is an hour and 20 minutes long.
It's almost done.
I gotta go
2
to the
minutes.
Laser
bathroom.
device. Oh, still 2 minutes? Are you serious? The dialogue?
No, it's not even 2 minutes. It's like
Oh,
10 seconds.
oh gosh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
God. Oh my god! I gotta go to the bathroom. Like, so bad for the past 20 minutes.
Actually, me too.